What's going on, YouTube? And wow, we just wrapped up stream. 7 hours of football, 2 football games, 2 classics. The Bengals, who absolutely surprised everyone except themselves, went into Arrowhead, where the Chiefs have played in 4 straight AFC Championship games, and beat the Kansas City Chiefs in overtime, 27-24. And then the Rams, who got swept by their division rival, the San Francisco 49ers, came back in the fourth quarter, down by 10, 17-7, and ended up winning 20-17 in the fourth quarter against their rivals. And wow, just amazing football. No matter what fan you are of any team. I'm a Jet fan, and you're a Cowboys fan or Steelers fan, whoever you are, you gotta love football like this. And this is what we want. This is what we want to see in January. And the NFL never fails to deliver the good. Rams versus Bengals is the matchup on February 13th. And I really do think this is the most exciting matchup. It's good to see fresh teams get into the Super Bowl. The Rams were there a couple years ago, but they played against Brady. You got the Bengals, the underdog story. You got the Rams, who have all the superstar and the glam, playing in their own stadium, in their own city for the Super Bowl. Amazing storylines. So much to talk about, so much on the matchups. Thank you for always showing up on the videos. We got more NFL content coming out specifically for the Jets, free agency content, draft content. What should the Jets do? What should they not do? But other than that, we got NFL content coming out, especially as we preview Super Bowl 57. This is going to be fun. And an early prediction, early breakdown is coming your way. And man, the Cincinnati Bengals with Joe Burrow are just a calm and collective team going into Arrowhead. And I thought early in this game, wow, the Chiefs are about to run away with. The Chiefs came out and they were firing on cylinders, moving the ball at will. Bengals looked like they had no plan to stop the Chiefs' offensive attack. But in the second quarter, right before halftime, last play of the half, the Bengals got a crucial against Tyreek Hill in the Chiefs' offense. And it kind of felt like the emotional point of the game. It felt like, okay, you finally showed that you can stop them. So that's important for your team. Against the Chiefs, it can avalanche and snowball really bad. But the Bengals showed and maybe went into the locker room feeling, yeah, we can stop them. And they came out and they were rolling. They scored 18 unanswered points in the second half. Chase. They're doubling over to Chase. Oh my goodness! Get off me, little man! Get off me, little man! And then took the lead. Chiefs tied the game, and then they won the toss. So everybody was like, oh my goodness, here we go again. The Chiefs are going to go right down the field and end the season again for this other team. But no, the Bengals did what they had to do. They got an interception against Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. Prior to today in championship weekend, he had 0 interceptions in 3 different games in the conference championships. And today he threw 2. And he threw one in overtime when the Bengals needed one the worst and when the Chiefs could not afford to let the Bengals get the ball back. Went right down the field methodically, slowly, just milk the clock and make sure they got a perfect setup for their automatic kicker, McPherson. And they were victorious and sent the Chiefs home pat. Bengals, what a story. 4 wins last year, Super Bowl this year. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals, and we'll see you soon. So I was on stream, and I saw this amazing stat. Last year, on 2021, the Rams traded for Matthew Stafford. And everybody was like, wow, what a move. Stafford got a fresh start. That's great. 1 year later, they're going to the Super Bowl. It just kind of shows that one move can make all the difference for your team's season. And the Rams made that one move that they needed to get back to the Super Bowl. And now they're 1 win away from making that move cash in. For most of this game, it felt like the 49ers were in control. They had a lot of fans in the building. They were running the ball. They were giving the Rams a lot of problems on defense. It just kind of felt like the 49ers wanted it more. But then the Rams kind of just willed themselves back. You felt the Rams just making sure that they kept it within reach. And then they just went down to their bread and butter. Cooper Kupp, OBJ. What an amazing performance by both of those receivers today. Stafford showing so much grit, moving down the field against a very tough 49ers defense. And the emotional point of the game for them was really that interception that Tart dropped. OBJ. Right through his hands. It was one of the most egregious dropped interceptions I've ever seen in my life. So I feel bad for Tart. I feel bad for 49ers fans, but man, you kind of felt like the Rams were like, whew, okay. We went for it. We gambled. We got another life back. let's just continue to do what we got to do. And they moved the ball down the field. They got the lead, and then they shut down the 49ers offense with that amazing pass rush. Jimmy G, it sucks to see him go out that way, as this is probably his last game as a 49er with Trey Lance waiting. But he tried to make a play. He was scrambling. He was getting twisted to the floor. He just threw it up there, intercepted. Rams are in the Super Bowl. Grinded it out. Good teams always find a way to win. I was really questioning Sean McVay's ability to manage the clock and manage his challenges and timeouts. But in the end, when you have the bleed and you get the W, so what? Hopefully the Rams don't have any issues like that in the Super Bowl. The Bengals are a very pesky team. I do think the Rams defense does present a big problem for the offensive line of the Bengals. But the Bengals have shut everybody up this year. And they've shut me up when it comes to their offensive protection. And they did it well against the Chiefs. Can they keep it up against the Rams? I think this is going to be a superb matchup of offense versus defense on both sides. This is going to be high scoring. And I really think this game is going to go down to the wire like all these teams have gone down to the wire in the last couple of games. I think personally the Rams are taking it by 10. But Bengals, hey, they're starving for a championship. And they're not surprising themselves at all. They believe in themselves. And that's a dangerous team. Awesome Super Bowl matchup. Thanks again for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. We got more NFL previews coming up. Thank you again. Have a great week, and I'll see you again soon.